And we are back with another YouTube video, guys. Hey. So it's gonna be a get ready with me, sit down and talk, I guess a little mini haul. We're here to relax, and I hope you enjoy yourself. We got a nice cup of not me spilling the coffee, but that was coffee. Point is, get your drink, get your meals, sit down, relax, and let's get on with the video. I hope everybody's doing good. I know it's been a minute since I dropped a video, so you're probably thinking, oh, you're gonna go somewhere, you're doing your makeup. No, I never have anywhere to go. We're just doing our makeup, and that's okay. You don't need to get dolled up just to be going somewhere. You could, you know, get dolled up and be in the comfort of your own home. It's okay. Don't let these people fool you who beat their face, put on a nice outfit, and think they're gonna live it up, because their ass is rightfully home sitting down. Now, I used to be very like experimental with my makeup. I used to do, you know, cute shit on my eyes, different colors. I was more experimentative when I was younger, but I guess the older you get, the more simple, the more you like simple things. You like the simplicity of things. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think that's what today's videos are going to be about. Just enjoying the simple things, being to yourself. In each video I could share a quote, and that would be like the topic for today. But today's quote: alone by herself, she built the kingdom that she wanted. Or he, or they. We're very inclusive here. It's just better to be alone. There's so many energies you come across, and they're not always gonna be good energies, you know. And you just get tired of people wanting things from you, people wanting to use you, people wanting to be you, wanting to belittle you. You just get tired of it. And it's just like your company just becomes like your true happiness. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like it does get lonely sometimes, because if you do have any, you know, good energies in your life, good people, whatever, y'all are gonna be doing your own thing. Y'all are not always gonna see each other, and that's okay. Like, that's life. Like, sometimes life, you're gonna be, you know, busy in your time, and vice versa with the other person. Or the people, you know, you hang out with, they're gonna be indulging in things and getting their life together, and sometimes your life isn't going to be together, and that's okay. Never feel any type of way about it. Like, never feel like, oh, they don't care about you, what you're doing in life is nothing. It takes some time to fully understand what you truly want to do. It takes time to get your life together. You don't have to have everything together. There are people who are 50, 70. They don't know what the fuck's going on. I do simple looks because I am a lazy person, and I don't feel like cleaning off all the mascara, ripping the fucking eyelashes off, because it does hurt sometimes. If you don't clean your makeup brushes and you're putting them in your eye, you just don't care about your life. You don't care about the world. You're the type of person who cannot wait to watch the world burn. I don't trust you. Back to the quote. With being alone, I feel like it pushes you to be uncomfortable and then forces some sort of change to happen. Because I feel like there's different levels of loneliness. Like, there's the denial stage, like the dramatic, I'm alone. Like, oh my God, I'm alone in this world. And then there's like the accepting stage, like okay. And then there's like I'm happy with being alone. The only reason why I say, because the accepting stage could just be the accepting stage, but the only reason why I feel like that's not it is because you can accept that you're alone, but it doesn't mean you're not, like, you're gonna be happy in that stage. Once you get towards that, okay, I'm happy, I'm alone, like I find comfort. I feel like when you find comfort in it, that's when like doors start to open up for you. I always say you have to suffer in order to change, or you have to go through discomfort in order to change, to open your mind, to elevate. If we fear something, we don't understand it. So the more you fear the suffering, it's not going to push you to open your mind, you know? With accepting things for what it is, it's just gonna open a bunch of doors for you. Like something with this YouTube, it's definitely using my voice, because I know in the past 2 videos it's been like, hey guys, like it's just been a low tone, there's no confidence, there's no nothing. I mean, I'm still getting used to the whole thing and speaking and stuff like that, but I think today's video is a lot better than the other 2 when it comes to my voice. I didn't even explain the palette I'm using. It's by Karity. I don't think y'all guys can see it. It's like right there. Karity. I'm gonna leave it in the description below. But it's the Nude palette. Girl, she's beat the fuck up. But I'm just like deepening my crease. But what were we talking about? I don't like people. Their intentions and what they do. Especially the people where I'm from, the people from here, they just don't do anything interesting for me besides like smoke, party, very much COVID. Like, I don't need to be intoxicated in order to love my life. And I feel like that's just so, it's so normalized. Wanting to be high all the time, wanting to drink. Like, that's the best way to live your life. Like, if you're not high or drunk, your life just isn't at its fullest potential. And I don't agree with that. So I feel like that's why people probably don't even want to hang out with me. They're like, oh, she's weird. Like, she doesn't smoke. She doesn't really drink. But yeah, never feel like you have to do something you don't want to do in order to fit in. It's better to be the fucking black sheep or whatever. Yeah, the black sheep. If you don't want to do anything you don't want to do, you do not have to do it. And if someone's got a problem with it, with peace and love. I think I want to do like a liner type. And I'm going to use Persephone. Let's talk about how Sex Education and On My Block is out right now. Oh my God, and You is coming out. Netflix, they're on it. They are on it this fall time. My favorite season of Sex Education might be 3. It's definitely 3. Favorite season of On My Block, it's gonna have to be 1. Like, 1 was just, it was just really good. I think Ruby and Jamal really made that season like, oh my God. And let me not say anything, because if you haven't watched the show, like, I'm not trying to spoil anything, but if you have not seen On My Block, please watch it. You're missing out. I used to be one of those kids who were like, oh my God, everybody's hyping it up. I'm not watching these hyped up shows, and I was definitely missing out. So don't be Don't be one of those people. Oh, and you, I think season 3 might just be my favorite because of the trailer. Like, it just looks so crazy. I need me a man like Joe, cause he really gonna hold it down for me. Like, and just hearing a man say he needs me, what? I need you. Obsessed. And let me know down in the comments, like, what's your favorite season? What's your favorite Netflix show to watch? What are you expecting this fall? Speaking of fall, what are y'all plans for this fall? Like, haunted hay rides, haunted houses, trick-or-treating, Halloween parties, costumes, dress up. What's the 411? I don't do haunted hay rides or haunted houses. I don't like that. If you want to have a horror movie night, I'm down, but to actually live in it, no. The fact that anybody would want to make that real life, turn it into hay rides and mazes, oh no. I think what really fucks it up for me is the chainsaws. Like, once I'm traumatized ever since Halloween. That was my last Halloween. I was trick-or-treating. I was a G. Went to this house. It was like, what's his name? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And something else. Went straight up to the house, got my candy. Then out of nowhere, this motherfucker comes up with a chainsaw. I was like, oh my God. Chainsaws just traumatized. That chainsaw, it traumatized me, still does. Once I hear it, my stomach drops to my ass. I'm done. The night's over. Party's over. I don't do chainsaws, so that's why I refuse to go to those mazes, hay rides. Last one I went to, wanted to fucking die. Clean this eyeliner. If y'all are into that stuff, let me know in the comments, cause y'all are crazy. You see, you don't have to do all of that to enjoy Halloween and stuff like that. Like, if you love the movies and you love the aesthetic and you love the vibes of it, you know, you don't have to be into haunted houses and hay rides. It's okay. If you just want the pumpkin spice latte, stay home, watch the scary movies, that you living the good life. I feel like if you go to them hay rides, you hate your life. Like, why would you do that to yourself? Why? That's one thing I'm scared about. Like, I really want kids, but if that's something they're into, those are not my kids. They're not, because I would not push psychopaths out of my vagina. I just wouldn't do it. Like, why would you do that? Why? And if that's the case, then whoever my baby dad is, they got it from him, and I'm gonna have to fuck him up for fucking their genes up. I'm like spilling everything. A bunch of water just spilled on me. It spilled. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe that fucking spilled. Like, damn, I'm just spilling everything, but that's okay. So we got the eyeliner on, and now, see, this is the part I'm debating if I even want to do it. The eyebrows. I think I'm gonna take that same shade Persephone. Where's that? Right here. And then just do my thing, whatever. I'm gonna try and move up a little bit closer to the camera. Oh, before I even start, the iOS 15 update. Wow. See, Why? You don't even have to go out. If you are debating on doing YouTube and you have a perfectly good phone, especially iPhone, you do not need to buy those ridiculously priced cameras. Don't do it to yourself. Because the iOS 15, you could change like the camera quality. It was like 4K HD, 24 to 60, and I have it on 4K 60. And let me just tell you, I'm impressed. Doesn't look too bad. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna get concealer to clean it up. Making this YouTube video took me a minute to make. You do not need to have like the greatest shit in the world in order to make some content. I mean, if you do, if you want to, cool, great. Like this is drugstore cheap. Like, yeah, I may have like a James Charles palette. We do not support him. It's old. But yeah, I have like a James Charles palette and like that's it. And then everything else is like drugstore. Like, you don't need to have extravagant shit to show off and to try to, you know, gain a following. Like, just be you. Just be genuine. Chill the fuck out. I'm only saying this because like that's the mindset I had. I thought I had to have, you know, expensive things. I thought I had the best quality. I have the best quality and it's from my fucking phone. And I feel like when you do that, it takes me back to like high school, like to impress people. Like, you don't need to impress people. As long as you have a good heart and you have good intentions, like those good people, that good energy, it's gonna find its way to you. Like, what you put out, you attract. So like, just be real, be you. Like, don't be a fucking fraud. Like, don't be someone who you're not. Okay, that's what we're not gonna do. I thought about making a podcast, but I just feel like I could just tell you everything you need to know right here. I don't need no big fancy setup or microphones, whatever. I just like to do simple things. Like, I don't like to overcomplicate anything. I just like things to be simple, direct, straightforward, cut to the chase. Like, I feel like the more complicated it is, the more complicated you make things for yourself, the more you don't want to, you know, pursue your dreams. See, I was overcomplicating all of this. I was just like, oh my god, I don't have a camera. I don't think I'm pretty enough. My hair doesn't look right. My setup isn't right. Yada, yada, yada. Like, the more if you nitpick everything, if you think everything is wrong, you know, you're just gonna push your dreams, you know, further from you. And it's just like, if you have a thought or an idea, just do it. Don't think about it, just do it. Fuck it. Just do it. Because it's like, we have this one life. Like, if you really think about it, or if you believe in like reincarnation, whatever the fuck, we have this one life for right now. And if we don't do what we're meant to do, okay, say we do get reincarnated, we're gonna get reincarnated because we didn't do what we were supposed to do. So we gotta relive this life until we get it right. And I don't feel like coming back here. I don't. I mean, if you're not into spiritual stuff, then what I'm saying is probably like, what is she talking about? But if you're into spiritual stuff, then you know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm just not trying to come back here and deal with the shenanigans. Like, I dealt with it. I feel like I have a better understanding of things. I know who I am. I know my surroundings. I know what I want to pursue. I know what I have to do in order to pursue what I gotta do. Like, We just have this one life. Like, take advantage of it. Control what you can control. If you can't control it, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Whether it's friendships, love, family, a job. Sometimes you do have to put up with bullshit. Like, that's just the truth. Like, if you can't control things, and sometimes those things are bullshit, just don't feed into that type of negative energy, because you will become it. You will manifest it. You don't want it. You don't want it. It's not worth it. Don't. And I know that sounds, you know, easy. I know that sounds easy. You do get to a point in your life where you're just like, okay, well, I can't fucking take it. Like, I'm just done. Like, you're done. Like, you just stop trying to, you know, trying to understand certain things, trying to fix shit. Like, you just become done. And then when you're done, everything will become easier. I promise. I'm gonna set the concealer. I do need a lot, only because I get greasy up there. On a hot summer day, or on a very oily day, you could just see my eyebrows melting. Child, the ghetto. I know y'all see the glow. And I like to put blush on my nose. It's just so cute. Like, it's very cute. This is why I can't be a makeup YouTuber, because I'm not explaining. This blush, this is the blush I used. It's from Pacifica, and it's called Desert Sunset. It's a matte blush and bronzer, 100% vegan, cruelty free. Come on. I don't know if y'all aren't gonna be. I'll leave it in the description box below. And oh, look, this is the powder I used. Banana setting powder. Poudre Fixante banana. Now using the L'Oreal telescopic mascara. Y'all aren't gonna be able to see that, but that's okay. I've been wanting this mascara for so long. It's not like, oh my god, but it's like, okay, like, you know, they were definitely hyping it the hell up. Either that or my eyelashes are just shit. I'm not gonna put it on my bottom eyelashes, because sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, but I really don't like to, only because cleanup and it like stains, like it stains underneath, and I don't like that, and it makes my eyes look all dark. So no, we're going in with the NYX Professional Makeup Retractable Eyeliner in white. And moving on to the lips. I think I'm gonna just do like a matte color. I usually do gloss, but I'm feeling a matte color. I'm using Maybelline Super Stay Ink Crayon. And I'm gonna just take this and I'm gonna just outline my lips. And then I'm going to use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Rome. This is what it looks like. Bitch, who need to pay $1,000 to plump their lips? Not me. I'm going to be using Estate and Do Me, and I'm just gonna a little dot and then a little line, and just take some, put it in the corner. Simple, easy look. That's it. So I'm gonna show you the pieces that I got. So this top, it's very comfortable, basic. I just wanted to get basic things that I could rewear, rewash, nothing crazy. And I got like the same 2 pieces, just in different colors, and they're very comfy. Like, the fabric is nice, and it's recycled fabric and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool of H&M to be doing. So it looks like same top, just in black. Since it's fall, might as well invest in a leather jacket. It was good to be back after a minute. So hope you guys liked the video. Comment, share, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Hope you guys have a great and positive day. Don't let anybody wreck it. You're not worth being on that same low vibrational level as them. Put yourself on a pedestal. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.